This is what some influencers get sent for free. Not in a year, but in a few weeks. And no, they don't have to try the products and review them. They don't even have to post about them. And the more videos you watch, the less sense it makes.
As you guys know, I was gone for almost 3 months in New York. These are all of the PR packages I got while I was gone.
Let's open a month's worth of PR together.
Basically how it works is influencers sign up for a PR list. It's either happening by the brand contacting them or them contacting the brand. And once they fill out their information and send their address and everything, the brand decides what stuff and how much of it to send to an influencer. Usually there's no obligation for the influencer to post about every single product that they have received. The brand is gifting them to the influencer, hoping that they like it enough to post about it. Sometimes they make other deals, like the brand will only send products if the influencers agree to post like certain content with it, but that's by no means the norm. PR packages are also not the same thing as paid partnerships, which means that influencers don't receive any money from the brand for talking about their products. They can make money if their videos are generally monetized on the platform of their choice. Even though it seems like promoting stuff for free, a lot of people are eager to get into this because they get a ton of free stuff. And when I say a ton, I mean a ton. A ton of stuff.
To start with IT Cosmetics, I've seen other creators open this and it's a beautiful vanity case. Gorgeous and full of IT Cosmetics, of course. Kulfi came out with staining lip liners. I've been wearing shade Flames the last few weeks and I am obsessed. If you're looking for a new lip liner, try these. Garnier is the absolute cutest for this. This is their Diamond Sleek Smoothing Frizz Spray for your hair, and they also sent a ring pop because it's a diamond. Get it? L'Oreal Paris with a ton of lippies. Morphe has me stocked on brow products probably for life.
I thought I have too much cosmetics, but seeing how much stuff they get just randomly, I think I'm fine. I'm suddenly like okay with the amount of makeup I own.
Benefit came out with new blush sticks, which I cannot wait to try. I don't feel like they have a bad product. This is actually for a campaign I'm working on, but I'm super excited because their other body wash is my absolute favorite of all time. So I can't wait to try this one. It's the Multi-Peptide Advanced Body Wash. This is super cute from Beauty Creations. They always have the cutest PR packages, but it's a little heart bag full of product. Hello, these are the Kiss Me liquid gel tints.
I kind of feel like in the past, like before the TikTok era, a lot of PR hauls included like trying on the products and maybe doing a little review of them. And watching this as an audience, I just feel like I'm not getting anything out of this video, just going through packages as quickly as possible, just showing stuff and moving on to the next box. And I know they don't have to try them on. I know it's all up to them if they even post about it. It's just very weird to me that this type of content is so popular because I'm just seeing someone get a ton of stuff. I don't get anything from it as the audience. And when you look at her page, where is this video? Let me check it. So she has like 74,000 followers and this video got 21 I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry. 21.7 thousand views, and that's a lot more than her other videos. This is like 700, 400, 500. Here we have 6,400, 500, 400, 400, 1,000, 700. You know, like this is one of her most popular videos. Like recently, she has some pinned videos. Here is 32,000, so that's bigger. 18,000, that's kind of big. But as we can see, this is one of her best videos as of right now. So I'm really confused if this type of content is really this popular, or maybe this video was kind of boosted by one of the brands, but I don't think anyone would pay to boost this specific video because neither of the products are really like discussed in detail. You know, she just shows them and moves on to the next one. So I just think this type of content is this popular. But let's take a look at another example. This is crazy.
I was just gone traveling for 3 weeks, and these are all of the PR packages I received when I was gone. So
3 weeks. This is how much stuff she gets for 3 weeks. Okay, let's watch the video and then we'll check out her account.
So of course we're gonna go through and unbox all of them together today. First package is from Casetify. phone charm. This case with photos from my Instagram. So cute. This is from Forme. These are arch booster socks that improve feet alignment. Heard so much about these.
I don't even know what this means.
This is from Show Me Your Mumu. I'm going to an event with them and Puma next week, so they sent me outfits to wear to the event. First is this cute little golf skirt with the matching polo top. Also this cute skirt with the matching cardigan. And lastly, this crew neck to go with that first outfit.
Again, this just feels like speed running through those packages, just opening them, showing them to the camera, on to the next one. Really, as a viewer, I'm not getting anything. You can tell probably that I don't really watch this type of content. I used to watch a lot of hauls on YouTube back in the day, before TikTok, before short content. They were more like try on hauls and people were like reviewing them, talking a little bit more in depth about them, and it kind of made sense at the time because you watch a haul and you also get kind of like a little review of the product. And I know that product reviews exist. I know she said she's going to style some of those pieces later on, etc. I get it, like the reviews still exist. It's not like they were pushed out by this type of content. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just really surprised that there are so many videos like that and they seem to be very, very popular. So let's take a look at her profile. She has 226,000 followers, and this video, okay, so this was only 4,000 views. So that seems like not a lot for this many followers, although here she has like 20, you see, or you know, that's quite good for her. It's definitely not one of her best videos, but she has a lot of videos around, you know, 4,000. So I would say this is probably like an average video for her. But it's definitely not as much of a difference as we saw with the previous one, where it was the girl's one of the most popular videos. Then we have another girl who says she is a micro influencer and she has around 20,000 followers. So let's see what she gets in her PR packages. I won't lie to you, when they like put the packages one after another, it's just so satisfying. I don't know.
First is this huge one from Laneige. It's been 2 weeks since I opened anything, so I'm really excited. This is so pretty. Oh, they sent me a freaking speaker, a JBL, and all of the new lip tints. I'm so obsessed. Also from Laneige. Oh my god.
This just seems like so much stuff, honestly.
So many hydration kits. I have skincare for a year.
This is all from just one brand. This much stuff.
I have no idea who this is from. Oh my god, Ole Henriksen skincare goodies and 4 of my favorite lip balms on earth.
I don't even know what you do with that much stuff. There is no way anyone has ever used up all of these. I'm the type of person who doesn't like buying things before I run out of my old things, so I don't really try new products until I've run out of my old products, you know, because I really hate like wasting things, whatever that might be, whether that's food or cosmetics or clothes even. I just hate throwing out stuff before they're like completely used up. So just seeing how much stuff they are getting, first of all, I don't believe she is going to use up all of it, because it would be really hard to like use it all up. You saw how many like products that was. And I'm just kind of like thinking how much pollution and like garbage this produces, because so many influencers get a ton of stuff sent. There's no way they're using up all of it. So this goes to waste. And also there was just so much pollution created while producing all of those things, and you know, it just seems like all of it is going to waste. Like probably, you know, they use up some of the stuff, but it's very hard for me to believe that they kind of make use of all of it.
Elf! Our new lip and blush tints. Another one. Wait, more! Oh my god, Elf, I'm literally obsessed. You guys, CoastRx sent me this huge, all this skincare in the world from CoastRx.
I think she got more stuff in that one haul than I own in general. Like she has more makeup in there than all the makeup that I own. Like I'm going to show you right now, this is all the makeup that I own. Other than this, I have this like one big eyeshadow palette and like some sponges and like brushes. So just they're influencing you a little bit. This is a completely normal amount of makeup to own. Like you don't need all of this. And obviously no hate for these girls because they are posting, they are putting in the work, all of this stuff. And I'm just really surprised that it makes sense for the brand to send out this much free stuff. It really makes me think that what we are paying in stores must be crazy overpriced, because if they are sending it for free, like she didn't get one blush, she got like a whole line of blushes, so they cannot be that expensive to manufacture if the brand doesn't care about sending like a whole line to one person. And I bet there are so many other people who got it as well. And again, when we take a look at her profile, so like I told you, she has over 22,000 followers. So let's find this video. Okay, so it's all the way down here. It got 86,600 views. So as you can see, this is good for her. I mean, she has some very popular videos as well, but I would say this is once again her like above average video, so quite a lot of views for her account. It's very surprising to me how many views those videos get, because like I told you, there's no information in there about the product, there's no like review or anything like this. It's just basically an ad, and it's somehow so popular. If you go into the comments of some of those videos, what you can see is people saying things like, is there a minimum of followers you need to get PR? Oh, to have so many boxes. Oh, the dream to be this many brands' minds, on this many brands' minds, needing tips on how girly. So people clearly want this a lot, and honestly I'm not surprised, because if you wanted to buy all of the stuff that they are getting, you would have to spend quite a lot of money, right? Some of those things are expensive on their own, others aren't like this expensive, but if you put it all together, you would have to spend quite a lot of money to get all of this. And if someone is really into like makeup and fashion, I get it, they could genuinely use those products. There's a potential for so many videos. Like I told you, you can take every product and make a review of it, so you have so much potential for making content. If you get stuff that hasn't released yet and you make a video about it, there is a potential for a lot of views, because people are very excited to hear about new things coming out. So I get why people would love to get it. I get why people would love to get it. You know what I mean? That I get why people would want to have this kind of life and to receive this much stuff. I'm kind of on, I don't know if I'm on the other side of the spectrum. I don't like owning too many things, especially when it comes to like cosmetics and stuff, because then it's like overwhelms me and I don't know what to use. And I also don't like clutter too much, because I live in an apartment, so I don't even know where I would store this much stuff. So I cannot imagine being like super excited about getting, you know, this much stuff. You saw those packages, some of them say that it's from 3 weeks, and there's like a whole like tower of packages. I don't know where I would put them, but I understand like the appeal for people who are very much into makeup, into fashion and all this stuff. But at the same time, I just cannot help thinking about how much of this stuff goes to waste. I mean, there's no way you saw how many blushes she got. There's no way she's going to use up all of them. But beauty and fashion brands obviously aren't the only ones sending out this type of packages. This girl shows how many books she got, and get ready because it's a lot.
The last words of the dead are sacred. Within the space of a second, she's given me the entire Kindred Curses saga series, a Forbidden Alchemy Fairy Tale by Veronica Lancet, The Dark Lord's Guide to Dating. She gave me all 3 of the Bourbon Boys series by Victoria Wilder. We do have an Elsie Silver book, which is Welcome to Emerald Lake. We have Empire of Flame and Thorns. We have 2 books from the Dark Inheritance trilogy. And then last but not least, we have How to Kill a Guy in 10 Dates.
Again, I feel like this is a crazy amount of books to get in one package. I personally don't read that much in 1 month, and like I get it, some people make a living reading books, reviewing them, etc., so they will probably read it fairly quickly. Other people just really love to read, so it probably would only take them a few weeks to go get through all of this. I'm just surprised how many books are in like a one PR package, especially since this creator isn't like 100% book focused. She mostly posts like lifestyle content, so that's why I'm even more surprised she got sent this many books. And isn't even required to post them. As I told you with PR packages, influencers have no obligation to post about the products, and somehow it's all still worth it. But then again, it's just simply unpaid advertising, and I guess it's enough for only one video to go viral for it to be profitable for the brand. But it's just really concerning that we have to pay full, sometimes very high prices, while brands have no problem sending this many products without any guarantee that they will get the content they want. But the only reason this all still works is because so many people watch this content. It's pretty simple to make. I bet it doesn't take a long time to film this. It's probably pretty easy to edit as well. And as we see, those videos get a lot of views, so I guess influencers are eager to make them just to grow their audience, and for the brand, it's free exposure. And a good question here is, why do people enjoy watching it so much? Because I cannot imagine so many people just sitting through a bunch of ads that don't add any value to their lives, yet they somehow enjoy watching PR hauls. I think it might be because we sometimes enjoy seeing people get things that we want. I don't know, there is something in that. And maybe it's also fun to imagine being in the place of this influencer and just getting this much stuff for free just because you posted some videos on the internet. But I might be wrong here, so if you enjoy watching this type of content, let me know in the comments why. I'm honestly really interested to hear your take. And while you're there, why don't you consider subscribing? I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and that would help me out a lot. I was really wondering what all those influencers do with these products, especially when it comes to cosmetics, because like I told you, I don't believe there's absolutely no way that one person would use up all of this. Jaclyn Hill made some videos in which she showed how much stuff she has, and look at how many blushes alone she has, and I believe that she even said it's not all of them. And I get it, she has her own brand and she probably wants to check which products are good, which aren't. She does market research, all of that. I get it, but I think it would just completely overwhelm me and I wouldn't know what to use. And at this point, I think it stops being just advertising and PR and becomes overconsumption, because influencers totally have the option to sign off those PR lists, but who would do that and refuse to get this much stuff for free, even if it just lays there and is never used? So clearly some influencers hold on to this stuff and probably use it occasionally. Others give it to friends and family. I also saw some of them giving it to their followers in exchange for engagement. But some of them sell the stuff, and there is this girl Libby who made a great video in which she showed screenshots from Vinted in which people were trying to sell those PR packages. So here we have Inky List retinoids listed for £35. So let's just go on their page, on their site, and look how much they are selling it for. I'm pretty sure it's this set, which is listed here for £40. So yeah, I guess it's a little bit cheaper on Vinted for 35, but then again, I think I would rather buy it from their official site and like be sure that it's never been used and all this stuff instead of just buying it off Vinted. Then she shows an empty PR box listed here for £15. So I checked, and that's around $20 for an empty box. $20 for an empty box. Like, this is absolutely insane, and I don't know who and why would buy it, and I also don't know who would even put it up for sale. Like, it's just a box. I don't know who would ever pay this much money for it. And then she shows a pound cake Huda Beauty PR phone grip. Here it's listed for £65. So I checked. I'm not really good with makeup. I'm not like super into makeup, but I found it on the Boots website. And here right now it's listed for £32. I'm not 100% sure if it's the same because there is no picture of the packaging on the Boots website, but I think it's the same. And even if not, there are so many other like Huda Beauty powders for like 30 something pounds, even cheaper. So it looks like this person wanted to make almost double the money on this product. And this girl Libby says that it's at the time when she posted that video, it was a little over a month ago, this powder wasn't available yet, so maybe they were just trying to capitalize on the fact that it's like not available for everyday people, and that's why they wanted to make so much money of it. But I think it's a little crazy, like double the price. I don't really like it. At the end, she posted this Louis Vuitton PR lipstick plus eyeshadow set, and here it's listed for £650, which I checked is around $860. which is crazy. And I get it, Louis Vuitton is a luxury brand, right? They are expensive. Maybe you're getting the value for the money, but it's insane that you would try to sell something you got for free for this much money. Like, this just doesn't really sit right with me. I'm really conflicted because on one hand, I get it. When creators get those PR boxes, then they make videos about them. They don't get any money for those videos, especially small creators who are just starting out. They aren't monetized yet. They aren't really making any money, or if they are making, it's not a lot of money. So in this way, they at least get to be compensated in some way for their work. But on the other hand, when they are getting stuff for free and they are trying to put it up for more than the resale price, or trying to profit of the fact that it's not out yet, or they are trying to make $800 for something that they got for free, or they're trying to sell an empty box, like this is over the line for me. I think it's great when they try to give it away, for example, to their followers, even when it's in exchange for some engagement. Like, this makes sense to me. They are kind of giving back to the community and they get to, get some comments and likes on their videos. I think it's fine. But just reselling it for a lot of money, especially when it's an empty box, seems a little greedy, in my opinion. At the end of the day, the system exists because it works. Brands keep sending stuff because it's cheaper than traditional advertising. Influencers keep accepting it because why wouldn't they? And people keep watching. I'm not really trying to blame either influencers or brands in this video because they're just playing the game the way it's set up. I just think it's crazy how normal it's become to get hundreds or thousands of dollars worth of products, use a fraction of them, and then just move on to the next box. As a viewer, I think it's really easy to forget that what we are watching is a constant stream of marketing, even when it doesn't feel like this. The takeaway here isn't stop watching this or that there's anything wrong with this type of content. It's just be aware of it. Just because someone opens 10 packages in their TikTok doesn't mean you need 10 products. You probably don't even need one. So let me know what you guys think about this type of content in the comments, if you would like to get this much stuff for free. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.